Helping kids and teens improve in school. That's just one of the goals of Kumon, a company that started more than 60 years ago, and our feature in this morning's Business Spotlight. Instructors and franchise owners Amy Uemoro and Joseph Urban join us now with a look. Good morning and welcome to you.
Morning.
Now, we've all heard of Kumon, but can you tell us more about what it is?
Absolutely. Kumon is a supplemental program. We offer math and reading. We work with kids at their abilities, work with kids from different ages, and it's where we can customize our curriculum to fit the needs of the child. And it's a very affordable program for parents to afford.
It's really good about building kids' confidence. That's what we like to do, is make sure that they feel good and know about their school subjects and what they're doing in school, and hopefully learn that before they get to it in school so that they have that confidence around their classmates as well.
There are so many benefits, like building confidence. What else can you tell us about the benefits of enrolling your child or teen in Kumon?
I mean, it's a program that definitely teaches them math and reading. That's the two subjects that we focus on. But it teaches them a lot of good life skills. Between organization, just dedication, focus, there's a lot of things that our students take from the program besides just math and reading. And that's where we pride ourselves on, is that we help develop hopefully the whole child.
Also, helping them become more independent and responsible students. So it's not just something that's in Kumon, but like Joe said, in life skills, where they can take these skills in school and become more confident.
Is that what you think sets Kumon apart? Because there are other tutoring services out there.
Yes, I mean, that's a big part of it. In the tutoring environment, it's a lot of one-on-one, and they maybe help you just with your homework you're doing today. Kumon's thinking more about the future, and we want to make sure that you can do that work, whether somebody's there to guide you or whether you're doing it by yourself, and that's what we want to encourage in our students.
And I think there's, really great organizations out there tutoring. I think for parents trying to do their homework to see what is going to be the best fit for their child. And definitely looking at Kumon to see the long-term benefits and what the goals of the families are for their children.
Now, you guys are both Kumon instructors and franchise owners. How did you decide to be a part of Kumon?
Go ahead.
My kids were first enrolled in a Kumon Center. So when they were in elementary school, they joined Kumon, and I started to see the benefits for them, and I saw other kids and they were excelling, and I'd been involved with coaching and other things with children through my career, and I thought that might be something I'd like to do, is give back and help kids get ahead as well.
For me, I worked at the corporate office for 4 years, and it was an exciting time for Kumon. They opened their Honolulu office in 1991, so I had a lot of different opportunities. One of them was to travel throughout the state and open different franchises to make Kumon more available for more of our local kids. And I just fell in love with the philosophy, methodology, but I missed working with kids. So 23 years ago, I opened my first center, and it's been my best career option ever.
And you two have both been with Kumon for so long. What has been your most memorable moment, or even your most proudest moment?
Oh, there's a lot. It's I think we both have had students who've finished the program. I mean, they've gone all the way through like calculus and math, and all the way through high-level reading. And that's proud moments, but it's the little things, I think, that we probably would answer, that it's more the kid who's doing really well in school now, who was struggling before, or they come in or they get a new concept and understand something they didn't understand before. That's probably what makes the job most enjoyable for me.
Oh, definitely. I think for me personally is having struggled in math myself, is knowing or providing a foundation for math for my girls especially, because guys are usually better at math, girls are usually better at reading. So having that math skills for my girls have really opened doors for them, where now they become pharmacists and engineers and doctors, and that alone, I think, has really made me feel good about it.
It's seeing the kids improve and then just kind of flourish or go off on their own, right?
Right, correct.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.